can't get any better from my point of view. I have here an ultra light and ultra budget friendly lens with great build quality, with a bright aperture and with great AF. So this is a 50mm lens with an f1.8 aperture, and what you get in this lens, it's really amazing. So let's talk about this now. Hi there, Tudor Matescu here. In this video I want to share with you my experience regarding this APS-C lens mounted on my Sony a6400. So this is a Sony E-mount lens from YONGNUO, and it's a 50mm f1.8 Mark III with lots of improvements when I'm thinking at their previous lenses, but also when looking at the results, the price, the build quality. I'm really astounded what you can do with this lens. So practically this lens, it is almost free. I don't think it can get any better than this. Budget friendly, very good build quality. It is way better than the Mark 1 or Mark II that I've reviewed. So huge improvements with this 50mm f1.8 APS-C lens on Sony E-mount, and probably I do hope that we will see this lens also on Fuji X-mount and on other APS-C mounts. But let me address a little the handling of this lens on Sony a6400. First, the lens, it is ultra light. It has just 138 grams, so it is light like a feather. It is very small and very compact. This lens on the video, it seems a little bit bigger because I've opted for the wide version, but it's very small, very light, very compact. It is very easy to maneuver this package however you want. So it's a total pleasure in handling this lens on any Sony APS-C camera and also on a Sony full frame camera in APS-C mode. I'm ultra impressed with the handling of this lens. It's a total joy. So the package, again, very well balanced. It's staying very well in hand. It is very nice to maneuver. Yes, I'm very impressed. Now let me address a little the build quality, because here we have lots of improvements, and again, I don't get it how they can offer a lens with such good build quality in that price. So around 100 bucks. Are you crazy? So the plastics, very good, very nice at touch. This lens, it isn't squeaking at all. So build quality regarding plastics, very good. Way better than the previous models, how I've said, because I had the 50mm f1.8 for Fujifilm. And also regarding build quality, you have a rubber gasket at the mount, so it is weather protected at the mount, and also the mount, it is from metal and the contacts are gold plated. So weather resistant at the mount, gold plated contacts and metal mount. Also regarding ergonomics, you have here a focusing ring from plastic that is moving okay-ish. Again, not something extraordinary, but again on Sony I'm not using too much manual focus ring, just when it's needed. But also you have an AF and manual focus switch, so very well built, this AF and manual focus switch. And also you have on the lens barrel and USB-C that also it has a cover, so the lens, it is pretty well protected to dust and to water. Of course I will not shoot this lens in heavy rain, but overall you have top-notch features for a budget lens, and again the build quality, it's really outstanding. Now let me address a little the AF speed, and after this we will talk about the image quality of this lens. So very interesting, the AF speed, it is very good also in low light photography on Sony a6400. That is not the latest camera from Sony. So AF, it's very good in dark situations with IAF plus APS-C and so on, and of course in good light it will work without problems, because in general Sony cameras are focusing very well with any lens. So I'm very satisfied with the AF from my point of view. By the way, if you want to make better photos, you must know that it's not about the gear, it's about composition, it's about light, it's about seeing with your eyes and pre-visualizing the picture. So for this I've recently launched a course with my techniques to get better pictures. So if you want to learn to make better pictures and especially composition, why not join my Photography Academy? To get access to my course, you must be subscribed to my channel and join my membership Photography Academy level. when you'll have that level, you'll have access to my street photography composition course, where I show you how I am making the pictures and where I teach you how to make the same picture. So I'm telling you why a picture is good and why it's working and why I've decided to keep it in color or to keep it in black. So you learn lots of tips and techniques if you are joining the membership program. And more than that, joining my membership, it means that any premium course that I will launch, you'll have access to it. So join now my TM Photography Academy by subscribing to my channel and hit the join button from YouTube. Now let's address a little the image quality. So this lens, it is a 50mm f1.8 lens on an APS-C body. This means you'll get the 75mm field of view. So this field of view with an f1.8 aperture, it is ideal for portraiture photography, for low light photography, for product photography, and also for documentary photography where you want to use a longer focal lens. And regarding image quality, I'm ultra impressed with what this little lens can do. So very sharp portraits, very sharp images, very nice bokeh shots, everything is really nice, but I want to underline some interesting points. So very important, you have rounded aperture blades in this budget lens that you can have it for peanuts. So you have rounded aperture blades. Next, you have in-camera corrections. So I was able to see a difference between my JPEG and my RAW file. And I was thinking, what is happening? Because in general, you don't have in-camera corrections with third-party manufacturers. But no, this lens, it is supporting in-camera corrections. So even if you have some distortion there, a pincushion distortion or something like this, it doesn't matter too much. And also some vignetting in the RAW file, the JPEG file is looking awesome. So you have the corrections. Also, if you want to correct the RAW file, you'll have this in Lightroom or in other softwares. So very important, you have with this budget lens software correction in camera, with rounded aperture blades, with fast AF, with smooth bokeh, and with sharpness, outstanding sharpness. Really, the sharpness, it is really outstanding, and I didn't have the chance to use too much this lens in very good light. So if in this low light where I've used this lens, I've got such good results, just imagine how this lens will look in better light. So image quality 10 out of 10 for such a budget lens. Again, I can't criticize it at all because small, ultra light, fast AF, weather sealed and dust sealed with 7 aperture rounded blades. So 10 out of 10 for a budget lens. Again, I'm not comparing to Sony G Master or to other lenses. I'm just comparing this lens in this category. Ultra budget friendly and with this image quality. So a lens that for sure, it is really inviting me to shoot it up more and more, especially on the Sony system. But I do hope that a lens like this will appear also on the Fujifilm X-mount because I'm very impressed with what YONGNUO did with this lens. Another thing to address, it is the minimum focus distance, that it's 0.45 meters, so 45 centimeters. Of course, I would have loved a better minimum focus distance, but I don't feel it's a deal breaker regarding this lens. Now, in conclusion, for who is this lens regarding price and what you get in this lens? So for the price, I think it's a no-brainer because this lens cost at the retail selling price $120 and now it is sold for $100 when I'm doing this video. So anyway, you'll find this lens around these prices. So ultra cheap for a lens like this. Now, if we look at other budget friendly lenses and also Mark I and Mark II lenses, then we will be able to see a huge improvement here because the build quality, it is really top notch. The build, I would not call it a premium, but again, I would call it standard, at least standard build and standard plus, because look, the lens, again, it's staying very well in hand. It is very well made, really well made. It has here a rubber gasket, you have a protected USB-C, it's not squeaking at all, the plastics are totally of very good quality. So it is a huge improvement regarding build quality. And also with this build quality, you get 7 aperture blades, how I've said, fast AF, great image quality, and in-camera corrections. What can I say to you? If you have a Sony camera and you want the next 50mm lens that you can enjoy and use it for street photography, travel photography, portraiture photography, I do recommend this lens because I think it's a no-brainer. I would definitely go for this lens and no other lens for the moment because it is the next level. And if you don't have any other lens, how I've said, and you want a 50mm f1.8 lens, this is the lens to go for all these benefits and features that are on this lens. And also, how I've said, I would have really wished a lens like this on Fujifilm because the package in hand, look, I can keep it with 3 fingers. Again, light, performant. It is doing a real great job. So I'm very impressed with what I was able to get with this lens on Sony 6400, and the images and the image quality, it is really outstanding. So if you have a Sony camera or want to enter into the Sony APS-C system and don't know with what short tele lens to go, I do recommend this lens because of the price and what you can get here. I don't think that for the moment you'll have a better option in this field of view with this build quality and for this price. Really, let's be serious. This price in general, you'll find manual focus lenses that don't have that image quality, and they don't have rounded aperture blades, and also they don't have AF and other goodies and in-camera corrections that are on this lens. So I'm very curious where the prices and the competition will go because I'm very impressed regarding price and what you can get here. I do feel that a lens like this a year ago or 2 years ago, it would have been priced at least $250 at least, and now it is around $100. So definitely a joy to use and definitely a jewel of a budget lens without any compromises regarding, again, price, image quality, AF, and what you get. So yes, I'm very impressed with what YONGNUO did with this 50mm f1.8 lens. So totally recommending this lens. If you want to get it, use my affiliate links from the comments and description. Also subscribe to my newsletter for more photography tips and tricks. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And what is free and is helping this channel to grow, it is to watch my next videos. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.